Okay guys, I'm gonna teach you a quick technique today that even if you ain't got the reps, you can get all the gains. Let's get it. Hello, I'm Andre Smith and welcome to Davinci Fitness and Performance. Today is Tips and Tutorial Tuesday, and this one, kind of a tip, kind of tutorial, but as usual, it's gonna go ahead and throw this in your gym toolbox. And so today what we're going to go over is clusters, and the best way I can describe clusters, it's somewhat of a rest pause technique. And so I don't condone sandbagging, but this is one time to where sandbagging can actually help get you some gains. And so to give you a good example of this is you can use it to handle more weight if you're trying to get stronger more times than normal, or if you're just trying to get into your hypertrophy range, you can actually handle heavier weight for longer as well. It's depending on how you want to do it, if you're working towards strength or if you're working towards hypertrophy, which is, trying to get swole. And so what you're going to see behind me, this is an actual normal set. I think I was doing like a set of 5 or 6. So let's just say in this example right here, your normal 5 or 6 rep max is 225. And so what you're going to see right here is I did 225 my 5 or 6 times, and this would be anybody's normal set, normal rep range right here. And so to give you an example of what clusters is basically interspread short rest periods that lets you handle that same weight more times. So let's just say that 225, you didn't hit your 6, that's it. You can't get no more. If you try to go for 7, you gotta call for help, gotta call for a spotter, that's it, you're done. So you can take, normally I take 10 seconds just because it's easy just to count out to 1,001 to 1,010. And so normally the protocol is 10 seconds, but no more than 30 seconds. But average, normal is normal people do about 10 to 15 seconds. And so, like I said, this is your normal 5 to 6 rep max. And now I'm going to show you behind me doing a cluster set. And on this cluster set with that same amount of weight, the 225, what you're going to see me do is I'm going to go ahead and do 3, which I said this is an excuse to sandbag, because you actually should be able to get this, your 5 or 6 reps. So you're going to do 3, you're going to see me rest 10 seconds, 3, rest 10 seconds, 3, and then that's my final set. So normally your clusters is going to be between 3 to 5 mini sets depending on what you're working towards. So if you're that hypertrophy range, everybody the arbitrary numbers that's thrown out there always, if you want to build muscle between that 8 and 12 range. And so for this right here, this would be more, in this example, a hypertrophy range. So normally you could only take this 225 and do it for your 5 or 6 reps. But with that short little 10-second rest in there, you would able to take that normal weight for 5 or 6 and handle it for 9 reps. So it's boosting your intensity for that same amount of weight, and you're able to handle that weight for more reps, which in essence gives you more gains. And so what I'm gonna go ahead and put up right here behind me, this is an example of what some hypertrophy sets could look like for you if you designed it, different ones. And all of, there's no standard protocol to it. It's just you still want to stay in that hypertrophy range, the 8 to 12. It's just how you break up the 8 to 12. You can do 3 sets of 4 for mini sets. You can do it with sets of 4 sets of 3, and you know what I mean, depending on what you're shooting for. You want to still get the 8 to 12, but you're taking that 10 to 15 second break in there, so you're able to handle higher weight because you're getting that short break. And so what I'm going to show you now behind me, this is what you would look like for strength. And for strength, it's basically you're going for 5 and below. So for your clusters on this, it might only be 2. So let's just say if something like we're gonna go with your 3 rep max. So you're gonna take your 3 rep max, and you know in your head, like I said, this is kind of excuses sandbag almost. You know that you only can get to 225 for 3 reps, let's say. So what you're gonna do, to give you a good example of a strength cluster, is you're gonna do, keeping you within that strength zone, which is, you know, the 5 and below. You're gonna take that 225, hit 2, 10 seconds, hit 2, 10 seconds, hit 1, and then you're done. So you hit your 5 and below, you hit 5 reps, but rather than that 225, you only were able to hit it 3 times, you hit it 5 times. And this is how it can help build your strength as well. And so this is something for me personally, like it can be a planned part of your workout, but me personally, a lot of times I implement clusters as a way to hit my rep range if I'm tired. So if I'm on my 4th, 5th set, something like that, and I had it down that I wanted to hit that 8 to 10, like y'all seen how mine is usually repped out in 12 to 15, 8 to 10, 6 to 8, I usually have that range. And if it's something where I just, you know, didn't guess my weight right and I picked something too heavy to where, okay, I didn't make my 8 to 10, I only was able to, I feel like I only can make 7. I'll automatically know, okay, this is my last set, I ain't gonna be able to make this 8. I'll break it down to clusters, and I might do 3 rest, 3 rest, 3, and that'll be my 9. So I hit my rep range even though I had to hit the little 10-second rest in there. And so this is a way that I personally implement it, but with the examples I showed you, you can actually plan this in and write out, okay, this is my hypertrophy day, I'm gonna go ahead and implement the clusters, actually have it planned in there. Or it can just be intensity technique to help you get over that hump. If you have, like I said, your goal of hitting 10, you'll be like, man, I put on 225, and really it should have been 205, but you can take it 225 and break it down into, you know, 3, 3, 3, and 3, and be like, okay, you made the 12, you know, rather than you wasn't even sure if you was going to make the 10 when you first started. And so this is something actually that you'll probably see me implement in new workouts, just to show you how to implement it. And so I hope you got anything, got something out of this. If you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, anything like that, go ahead and hit in the box below. And as usual, Davinci Mafia, we don't break fingers, but we need those thumbs. So we need your like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share this video with anyone you see on this channel on Facebook and Twitter. So follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm Andre Smith for Davinci Fitness, and I'm out.